I'm Stef Jaconelli. I'm the front of house engineer for Sinead O'Connor's Ireland and European tour. Today we are in Limerick on gig 6 or 7 of this tour, and we're using Midas Pro2 in front of house and a Midas Pro2C in Monitor World. I chose the Midas Pro2 because basically it's the only board I could think that would really suit Sinead's vocal. This show is very vocal centric. It's all about getting the vocal out front, getting the warmth of that sound and the tone that she has, the delicacy that she has in her vocal across everything else. And the Midas console, the Midas preamps have really helped us in the way that we couldn't get from any other desk. So it's been an essential piece of kit on this tour. The main things I'm using on the Midas is I'm using the pop groups quite a lot, which has always been a favorite feature of mine on the Pro series. I have, in my VCAs, I have everything separated out, but at the same time, in my pop groups, I can jump to any musician and find exactly what their channels are and have them right there at my fingertips whenever I need them, which has been invaluable on this tour. Especially on the rare occasions that we're doing monitors from front of house. So just to have all of Sinead's channels there at the hit of a button has been perfect for me. Other than that, the other main things that I'm using on the console is, to be honest, just the preamps. The preamps are outstanding in the Midas range, and the character that you get from it, the sound that you get from that is second to none. I have Midas Pro series desks on the top of my rider on pretty much any show that I do. The biggest advantage with going with Midas really is the availability. It's pretty much everywhere we're going to go. They're very popular desks with rental houses, so we don't usually have an issue sourcing one or having one, sent out to us. They're very reliable desks. We don't have any real issues with breakdowns or faults or anything else. And yeah, they stand up to touring. So when we are carrying boards, I'm not worried about taking it out of the truck and plugging it in and thinking it's gonna not be happy. To be honest, the Midas Pro range really stands head and shoulders above anything else for me. I work on other desks, other brands, Digicos, Yamahas and everything else, but to be honest, the Midas just sounds more like an analog board than anything else that's out there. And on a show like this, I have the safety of knowing that I can literally push the fader up, gain it up a little bit, and I know the sound is there. I have to do minimal EQing to most things in the band, and the vocal as well. It's minimal processing. The compressors, everything that we're using is in the board. We're not using plugins or any external effects at all, and it served us really well. It's just the warmest and most open console that I could find for this, and it suits the material perfectly.